This is Dave from cheapbooks.com. I am playing World of Tanks, and the tank I am playing is the Russian STI. It's a Tier 9 heavy tank, and the map is Ruinberg, also known as Winterberg in this case. So I'm heading into town, and the reason why is because I have an 11.4 second reload time, which means I have to be able to hide while I'm reloading. Excuse me. It looks like the best thing to do is to keep on moving forward. We've got enemy tanks that are advancing. I destroyed that truck.
Penetration.
Did 470 damage. Got my first penetration. Got to keep on moving because I was spotted. Got a second penetration. Looks like they're retreating. That was a total of 3 penetrations. I'm going to hide right here.
Penetration.
4 penetrations. That one didn't work out so well. Wait till I'm reloaded. So that's 5 penetrations. I'm guessing I missed on that. Need to get 5 more penetrations. Come on, guys. Guessing I must have missed on that. That's six penetrations. So my allies retreated on me, as you can see, which is pretty pathetic. There was really no reason for them to retreat. That KV-4, I would have stayed. I never would have retreated. I guess if I had like 10 hit points left, maybe I would have pulled back into a safer position, but as you can see, the enemy is pursuing them, and the KV-4 didn't do himself any favors. He's just getting surrounded now. He should have stayed with me and put up a fight. It's too bad that we're losing 10-6. I don't know what happened with that. So I got in like 5 or 6 penetrations. You need 10 to get the top EXP. So I don't expect to get the top EXP, and also we're going to probably lose this battle, which means that that we're going to get half the EXP anyway. It was weird. I saw a lot of enemy tanks in town. I didn't see any friendly tanks in town. They had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 heavy tanks against our 4 heavy tanks. I think what happened was because they had 9 heavy tanks, they probably overwhelmed us. And our medium tanks probably avoided the town. A bunch of country bumpkins. So now it's up to this T-54 and the waffle maker. He's got to fire and run. He can't stay there because if he stays there, they're going to go after him. So he's got to get out of there. Now that's a T-57 heavy, which means he probably has a long reload time, depending on whether or not he's loaded or not. And I'm going to guess that he's loaded. Okay, now what he should do is get the hell out of here real fast, because the enemy knows exactly where he is, and he doesn't know where the enemy is. So he has a disadvantage by remaining there. And he should take advantage of his allies who are spotting these other tanks. Unfortunately, he can't right now. The Waffenträger is out of the game. What he could have done is sat on the base and pressured the enemy into moving in. It looks like our artillery is trying to stay in the game. An artillery unit at this point has 2 choices. He either has to, actually 3 choices. Either he's got 1 shot on the enemy, or he can go and spot enemy targets, which is kind of useless because there's no other artillery, or he can go cap. And obviously the enemy is making his moves on that artillery. Let's go see the action, if we can. He's only going to get 1 shot, and that heavy tank can hit him from the side, which is likely to happen. So he's not in a good position right here. And he's already been hit. Up, he's going around back. Keep on running. Oh. Unfortunately, that medium tank isn't doing a good job at coming to help. That was a big mistake. This tank should have gone in like crazy. Now what's going to happen? Now he's at a disadvantage because... Oh, he's not... Now he's at a disadvantage because now he's got to go respot that tank. So it was a huge mistake. He should have gone in and assisted as much as he could. He should go after the... The IS-8 had the low hit points. The IS-8 would have died in 1 shot. Okay, so that's the Ruinberg map with the STI. I got in at least 5 penetrations. And I might get some spotting damage. That might bump me up for the team. So let's see how he did. I came up number 2. That's very interesting. And you'll notice that was it the T-54? Yeah, the T-54 who made it to the end of the game. He did come up number 1. And I think I died halfway through because we were really losing when I died. Okay, so I guess it was a good game for me. I wish it could have been better. But I'm going to jump back into the game with the same tank. Let's go into battle. Cross our fingers. Now this weekend they're doing triple experience for each victory, and that experience counts towards researching your tank as well as your crew. While I don't need it so much for my crew, I would definitely like the triple experience for the tank. Because when you get to Tier 9, it takes a long time to upgrade your tank. To get the Tier 9 tank, I seem to recall that I had to play all day, like 10 hours straight, just whatever the Tier 8 was. And I put down some money. Maybe I spent $20 or $30 to buy a little bit of the experience and the silver so I could get the tank finally. Was it worth it? I don't know. I don't really enjoy playing this tank very much.
Time to roll out.
Now, in this particular map, you don't have a lot of stuff to hide behind. So it's difficult if you're a heavy tank, or if you're a tank that has a slow reload time. So the key is to know the area, know where the rocks are, know how to find like these areas, like right over here there's this little dip to my left, and that's a good spot to sit in, because you can take a shot and then roll back real quick. You don't want to go over the dunes unless you're going through the lower areas. Going through the lower areas is your safest bet. I wish I were faster. I'm going to keep on moving. I'm going to take a little bit of a different path than my allies because we want to spread out. Even though they're taking the safest route, we have an advantage if we spread out. I'm going to have to go over this dune over here. I'm just going to keep on going and take advantage of my momentum. And head straight down. I'm going to get real close to the enemy. Now right now they can't really hit me. They don't have any artillery. But I can get real close to them. And in fact over here I could probably get some shots in. So we're going to work on this T-54 first. Basically, he's going to be spotted.
Target acquired.
I can't hit that Waffenträger over there. So I got to stay low. Unless I can figure out a way how to hit him. Because of my gun depression. Maybe if I go up like this, I'll be able to hit him. No.
I don't see the target.
So I'm going to keep following these guys. My allies are way too far back. You know, they're chicken. They're a bunch of cowards. If they advanced, it would be a lot better for us. So I got to keep an eye on these two guys. Depending on what type of maneuver he does, I might take a shot at him.
Target acquired.
Like that.
Target lost. Permission to engage.
Got a good
Enemy
shot on
armor
him.
is damaged. Where'd they go? Target acquired.
I want want to get a shot on that tank. It would be very valuable.
Target unlocked. Enemy's hit.
So I did get that shot in. I'm going to stay behind this other tank right here. And I'm going to keep on moving. But I'm also going to advance on that tank, so that heavy tank is gone. My allies are way behind me. It's perfectly safe for them to advance. They don't have to be that far away.
Critical hit.
So my turret is jammed, which means I can't aim the turret. I'm going to keep this guy spotted, go in for a kill. Yeah, he just left himself exposed right there. Okay, in order to kill him, I'm going to have to go around the side because of the gun depression. If I come this way, I'll be able to take a shot at him. But I got to watch for his buddies.
Permission to engage. We didn't even scratch them.
Keep on moving. Make it difficult for him to hit me.
Where'd they go? Ready to fire.
Hit that Waffenträger.
I don't see the target.
Okay, so now I'm going to go spot whatever's over there. Okay. We've gotten most of their tanks. There's only one left. As you can see, you know, I still have more than half my hit points. It's perfectly safe to advance through the sand dunes over here. You shouldn't have any fear about it. You just have to learn how to do it, to stay in the right positions. You want to stay on the sand dune itself. You don't want to go too low. You don't want to go high. Only go up when you want to spot. When you want to shoot at someone, you want to try to be as flat as possible. The other option is that you can back up a hill behind you, and it gives you better gun depression than going forward on a hill. So I got a lot of spotting damage. I hope I did well. Oh, I didn't do well at all. Oh, actually I did. I got #1 for the team. Okay, so now if you look at my stats, you'll notice I got #1 experience on the team. And as I will always say, play for experience. Experience levels your tank up faster, and it levels your crew up faster. For damage, I was in the lower half. I could have easily been second to last for damage. I probably didn't have to shoot at anybody, and for kills I was down at the bottom. But #1 for experience, that's what I was going for, and that's what you should go for. Damage caused with your assistance, 5,700. That is amazing. I'm surprised I didn't complete the mission. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, it's not. It's not a spotting mission. It's got to be damage blocked by armor, damage received, and damage caused. So my total experience that I earned, I'm guessing, is 4,410. 4,410, plus I got 4 medals. Mastery badge, spotter, shell proof, patrol duty. Okay, so my spotted damage, 5,776. And that is the STI.